Okay, let's see. Let's go to Ron Jr. Ron Reagan Jr. filling in on MSNBC. Here he is talking about global warming.
2 out of the 3 presidential candidates generally considered frontrunners for the Republican Party nomination believe the moon is made of green cheese. Does that cause you concern? You'd think it would. After all, astronauts have been to the moon and have brought back rocks that seem utterly cheese-free. And no giant space mice have been observed nibbling at lunar craters.
Hold on just a second. This is so clever.
Isn't it good?
It's so clever.
Isn't it good so far? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I'm trying to get my hands on it. So astronauts have been to the moon?
Yeah, and found it cheese-free.
Get out of here.
Yeah. There's no mozzarella. There's no
they didn't
cheddar.
bring any rocks, did they?
Yeah, they did. They did, and there was no cheese on them. They were cheese-free.
Did they answer this? Why is blue cheese called blue when it's actually pretty green?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do they know? Could we get NASA on the phone, or did they not answer that one?
Maybe not.
Wow. It takes a rocket scientist, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And to believe in global warming, all it takes is a corrupt rocket scientist. That's all you need.
Bachman, the front-runners in question, don't believe NASA ever landed men on the moon. As for space mice, the governor and congresswoman think they may just be lurking out of sight on the moon's dark side.
You know, it's really... Hold on just a second. He's kidding, of course.
He's kidding.
Woo,
He's
that's
kidding.
I'm kidding. That came as a shock there, Ron. You know what's funny is I'd call NASA and ask them about the green cheese, but they're too busy in a Muslim outreach right now to come to the phone. So,
of course, as far as I know, neither Perry nor Bachman really harbors any such thoughts about our planet's satellite.
But
if they did, they'd be laughed right out of any presidential contest, wouldn't they? I mean, the moon made of green cheese? NASA landings faked? That's way too crazy for the White House, right? That's out there where the buses don't stop.
Hold on just a second. Hold on. He is so good. I hope he's better at ballet than he is at this. You know what's really interesting is we actually went to the moon. We didn't sit around and say, hey, let's theorize about going to the moon. Could we go in a bucket of blue cheese?
Let's run some computer models and see if in 100 or 1,000 years if we could possibly get to the moon someday.
They actually went to the moon.
Yeah.
That's strange.
We're not projecting temperatures here. We've been there.
Right.
Both Bachman and Perry profess other beliefs just as crazy. For instance, neither seems to accept Charles Darwin's idea that species, including the human species, evolve over time.
Wait. No one accepts, these two don't accept Darwin's, what is it called again? The theory? The theory of evolution.
It's not called Darwin's proof of evolution.
Yeah, it's weird. It's Darwin's theory of evolution. That's weird, Ron, that there might be some dissent on a theory. You see, the difference here, Ron, is a theory. We didn't theoretically go to the moon. We went to the moon. Darwin, only in theory, can show you that monkeys come out of you, or vice versa. But in your case, it may be reverse engineering, but that's a theory of mine that you could disagree with.
And I love this notion, if you will, again, that science is infallible. When did that happen? I mean,
last time. The last time they got it right.
Yes.
They were wrong before.
All during my life. All during my life. And I know during 90% of our audience's life, we had 9 planets in the solar system. How many do we have now? Is it 8 or is it 10? Scientists just discovered a new one, 2000 EB173, and it's between Neptune and Pluto. They think that's a planet.
Seriously, I love EB173. Have you been there?
Who doesn't?
Have you been there? It is beautiful. This time of year, beautiful.
So that counts now, but Pluto doesn't. So is it 10 or is it 8? I don't know. But it's changed like twice in the last 2 years.
No, excuse me. They were wrong before, they're right now.
Okay, how about this? Humans evolved directly from tree-dwelling apes. Now, the new information is we're more likely from ground-dwelling apes. So, I'm a little confused. What if we didn't come from any ape at all, like the dinosaurs who originally went to lizards, right? Or was it birds that developed into dinosaurs?
Chickens.
Chickens.
They're all chickens.
Now it's something else. They don't know what the hell. They don't know what a dinosaur was.
Tyrannosaurus Sam. Well, I say, I'm a Tyrannosaurus Sam. That you've never seen that Tyrannosaurus?
I've never seen that one.
Huge.
Never seen that one. Piltdown Man, they had this transitional guy, this early humanoid for 41 years. 41 years they considered scientific fact. It was a total hoax. A complete hoax. It was the jawbone of an orangutan mixed with the skull of a human being. It was called Piltdown Man. They found it in 1912, and they believed it till 1953.
No, I've seen that.
Science is not infallible.
No, I've seen that on MSNBC.
Have you?
I have. I have.
Really?
Chris Matthews. I've seen it. No, seriously. The skull of a human, the jawbone of a... No, that's the jawbone of an ass.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It was very close, though.
Yeah, no, it was.
I mean, it's very close.
It was. Some people have can trace their evolution directly to an ass.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And Chris is one of them?
I'm not sure. The science isn't settled yet.
We don't have consensus on that.
I don't have, this is...
We have two people in agreement on it. Is that enough?
That's enough.
I mean, that's all the people we've talked to today.
I bet we could find more in agreement of that. I bet we could find some of the biggest experts
I bet we could.
on the asses of NBC, and we could get a consensus.
I'll bet we could.
Okay. All right.
Let's take a quick poll, a quick scientific poll. Jeffy.
I'm willing to agree with your theory.
There you go.
That the host of MSNBC, many of them have could track their lineage
directly to an ass.
Directly to an ass.
Yes. Stu.
Okay.
Stu, are you on board with that?
I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to look into it at all, but considering that seemingly 100% of people who talk about it agree, I just automatically agree and insult everyone who disagrees.
Well, you know what? It's real brave. It's real brave in this room if you would stand with us.
Yes.
If you would take our side, that's the brave part of your act.
You'd have to be a coward not to. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Not to take our side.
You would.
You'd have to be a coward.
You'd be a coward.
Yeah.
You'd be a coward. We'd call you all kinds of names.
Right.
That's why it's such a brave act. I'd fire you if you didn't. You'd never get another dime. You'd never work in radio again, Stu. If you, sided against me. But it is your act of heroism and bravery to say exactly what I think you should say.
Consensus.
Yeah, it is.
Consensus.
It is. It is.